We know that rain is the very important parts, we can say, are very important naturals phenomena in which, so with the help of that we can grow and survive. All living animals can survive with and depending upon them. If the rain is not happening, it create problems and big problems because of the survivals, because crop protections completely depend upon the rains, and so water level also depend upon rains, and drinking water also depend upon rains. So there are a lot of features. Without rain, without water, we cannot survive. So first of all, we will discuss here. So how does rain happens here? So rain, okay, rain. Here is the rain. Rainfall occur by the event in the atmosphere. Rainfall occur by the events occur in atmosphere. Some of them we will discuss here. So, okay, first, suppose that first here the water bodies are heated by solar radiations during day. Water bodies are heated by solar radiation during day. Then what happens during days? So water body heated by solar radiations during days. Then what happens due to this? Large amount of the water vapors due to this large amount of water vapor form. Okay, large amount of the water vapor forms due to this these conditions. And then large amount of the water forms in evaporizes. Okay, this goes into the airs. Okay, this goes into the air and further, and what happens goes into the airs, uh, goes into the airs as a water vapors, and fast and create and water vapors, and rises high. And there are many others natural phenomena also available here. So with the help of that, water body is also heated here. So also heated here. So some amount of the water in the atmosphere is also available here. So we can also say it as it is. So second, suppose that air also become hot due to the sunlight. Okay, air also become hot due to the sunlight. Okay, so hot air rises up after heating up the airs, air sunlight, it's start rising up along with. Okay, it start rising up along with water vapor. Water vapor. Along with water vapors, it rises up. Okay, along with white water vapors ups. Then as air rises, it expands and cools. As air rises, it expands and cool. As you know that after expanding and cooling, what happens? After expanding and cooling, the cooling causes the water vapor into air to condense in form of tiny droplets. And okay, form tiny droplets. Okay, so this happens the water by means of this. This the water vaporize and also create rains. Third conditions, we can say that condensation of our water is facilitated. Okay, condensation of water condensation of water is facilitated by what? Facilitated by dust particles. Dust are suspended. Dust are suspended. Suspended particles present in air. It act as a nucleus. Form nucleus. Okay, act as a nucleus of water droplets. That droplets forms in the air, so act as a water droplets. Okay, around adheres, and droplets to adhere around, and excessive collections of tiny droplets. Okay, adhere around, and excessive form of water droplets creates what? Excessive, that creates the clouds. Okay, droplets of water vapor creates cloud. Okay, so cloud formations, after cloud formation rainfall happens here one by one. If suppose that we are discussing about the fourth conditions, here is the fourth conditions also available with the help of that. Once the water droplets are formed, okay, then what happens? Once the water droplets are formed, then it grew bigger and become large. Once the water droplets form, okay, it gets bigger enough. Okay, what gets? It gets bigger enough, and then what happens? Then bigger enough, and become, and further condensates, further condensate it. Okay, further condensation. Then what happens? When the further condensations happens, when the drops have grown big, and when the tiny droplets got bigger, get big enough. Okay, what happens? Big enough, then its weight becomes higher. What happens? Then weight becomes higher. Say heavy, got heavy weights, and due to the heavy weights, it's fall down on the earth. Okay, so heavy weights fall down in the in form of rain. Okay, these are happening to rainings, and then after what happens, and next, suppose that some other process is also available here, phenomenon is available here. With the help of that, we can understand that how this rain happens. Sometimes a hailstone happens, how that is happens. In this series, we will discuss about how the hailstones happens. Okay, sometimes when the atmosphere appears, okay, sometimes when the atmosphere in the air get cool. Okay, what happens? Get cool, and temperature becomes lower, and the temperature become low enough. Then what happens? Then the low enough. Okay, so what happens? Precipitations may occur in form of. Then precipitation may occur in form of, which form of? Form of snow. Sleet or hail, we can say hails. Okay, so farmer slate are hails. So here in India, if we are talking about the India, we will say that in India the precipitations occurs by means of hails, sorry, monsoons, rainfall occurs. Rainfall occurs in India in north east or west, north, yes, northwest, sorry, west, south, southern west, south, or the pressure of the Bengals, Bay of Bengal, Bay of Bengals. These are the three areas through which the rainfall happens in our country, that is in India. These are the features we have discussed here. Thank you very much for coming on the channel. Once again, I am giving you my warm welcome. So don't forget and share, subscribe, etc. Okay, bye.